Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at the settings in the infotainment system on a 2019 Ford Edge Titanium. I'm going to give you a thorough look through of all the settings you can go through and what they do and how to operate them. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's hop on in. My foot on the brake and start it up. So, looking in the screen here, I can see I am on the home page right now. So, if I want to access my settings, I can click these two gears right here, and that'll take me to my settings. So let's start off on sound settings. This is where you can adjust all the settings for your sound. If you want more detail for that, go ahead and check out my video on the sound system of the 2019 Ford Edge. The radio settings, I also cover that in that video. So, like I said, check out that video if you want more information on the sound system. So moving over here, I have my clock. I can adjust the hour using these arrows here. I can adjust the minute using these arrows here, and I can switch it between AM and PM with these buttons. Now, if I want it to be military time, I can select between the 24-hour clock and the 12-hour clock, and then I can reset the clock to the GPS time. And next to several things in the menu, there's a little eye. And if you're confused about what something does, you can click that eye and it'll give you a short explanation. So going back out of that, I can go into my mobile app setting. So this allows you to enable mobile apps using a USB port. If you plug something in, it'll allow the mobile apps from that device to be displayed up here. Oops. So that's all that really is for that. Like I said, you can get another explanation using those eyes. I have my Bluetooth settings here. I got the main Bluetooth. I can turn the car Bluetooth on and off. I can add a Bluetooth device.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
And I can view Bluetooth devices. I've got my Ford Pass Connect in here, so if I can have my vehicle hotspot. And then the connectivity settings. And I've got my phone right here, which is pretty much does the same thing as this Bluetooth did right here. The add Bluetooth device, view devices. Really, they're phones. So if you have something that's not a phone, that's a Bluetooth device, you could find it in there, but your phones will also be found in here. And you can add Bluetooth device, or you can see the phones in here. You can make it a favorite, you can connect it, or you can completely remove it. And then here we have general settings. So here I can adjust the language. I can switch it from English to Spanish and to French. I can change the measurement units to kilometers, and I can change the temperature units to Celsius. Here I can turn on and off the touchscreen beep, so you hear when I click something, it makes that faint beep. If I don't like that, I can turn it off, and now it doesn't make that beep anymore. But if I turn it back on, now it will. So then I have my About Sync, my Ford Sync system, so I can see the vehicle VIN number, all kinds of other things in here. And then got the software licenses, and it says go to this website for software licensing information. This button here is the master reset. So that'll reset, it's like a factory reset base, like the way everything came from the factory. Gets rid of all the connections, all the memory settings, everything. Wipes it clean. So, scrolling back here, I have my 911 assist, but it requires a phone. And then I have my display settings. So I can turn the display off using this. Just double tap it to turn it back on. I can adjust the background, so I can change it to these kind of bubbles, these lines, or just this flat screen here. I can adjust the brightness, so I can make it darker, brighter, or back in the middle. I can also reset it to stay back in the middle. I've got my mode, so this will switch it between day mode and night mode to make it darker or lighter, or it'll automatically switch, which is what it's select to now. And then this is the auto dim, which is similar to that. If it's darker outside, this will start dimming. So here I've got my automatic updates. I can turn that on and off for a system update. I can see the system Wi-Fi settings. I can scan for updates and view current software versions right there. Got my voice control settings. I can use phone confirmation, advanced mode, and voice command list there. Got my valet mode and Apple CarPlay preferences. So these are the Apple CarPlay devices that have Apple CarPlay connected to them. So if I want to remove someone from this, I can do that. I can show connection, and I can turn on and off Apple CarPlay. And then here we have vehicle settings. So you got the door keypad code. So if I want to make my own custom keypad code, I can do that. I just have to know the one it came with when I got it, enter that code, and then I can change it. Then I got my camera settings. I can have the enhanced parking aid. I can turn on a rear camera delay. That's done through here. And then I have my onboard modem serial number. And last but not least are my ambient light settings. So here I can change it from ice blue, orange, soft blue, red, green, blue, and purple. And I can adjust the brightness of it here. And I can click the color and adjust the brightness just like so. So that pretty much wraps up this look at the settings within the infotainment system of the 2019 Ford Edge Titanium. If I missed anything, or if you still have any questions, feel free to reach out to me through the comment section, and I will try my best to respond. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye-bye.